Hello, my niggity noognogs. This is Riflemanjay, founder and CEO of Rifleman Studios. Welcome back to another video where today we are going to be going over the craziest update CNR has to offer yet. Now, firstly, I would like to mention, yo, Riflemanjay, how did you get that new frame, by the way? Simple, but not simple. There's this new achievement called Collection God. You have to collect more than 400 weapons. And apparently they added a new gallery right here, which pretty much they added, like, the entire list of every weapon, every system weapon that's in the game currently. Including old season weapons, stuff like that. And a new, assault rifle called the Honor R7, which is a pretty interesting rifle, as you could see. And yes, a new range set as well. The old one is gone now. There are a lot of new blocks as well, like barriers, gates, target blocks over here, which is pretty nice. I like the little CNR symbol there, it's pretty nice too. There's also like new like frames as well. So basically it's called I think it's like a new sticker for like maps and stuff, which I will be getting into as well. But yeah, as you can see, they pretty much changed the whole range map. But another problem, as I found, you can literally climb on these things. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's a feature in the game. I think Joydo needs to fix that, however. But anyways, continuing to scroll down, you could find pretty much every season rifle. You can also even try them as well, which is actually really nice. Another thing that I would like to mention too is do not feel bad if you don't have all the weapons in the game, because it's actually impossible to do that. I could give an example. I could scroll all the way down. As you could see, like, I don't have any season weapons on me besides like the dark scythe and the colorful SMG and the spider bomb, because I thought the spider bomb looked cool and it was like a RCXD like grenade. That's why I wanted to grind for it. Scrolling all the way down, you'll find 3 of the rarest weapons. Filter it to time, because it shows the most recent to the oldest weapons that were added. Just keep scrolling all the way down. And you would have like 3 weapons up here, being the Fierce Rabbit, the Red Baby Dragon, and the Cake. However, during the end of the event, like, you could only claim one of these prizes. Like, you couldn't collect all 3, so... And the one I got was the Cake. I mean, I'm honestly pretty glad that I have the Cake. I mean, the Cake is actually considered a very rare, but also really cool item to have. Fierce Rabbit, Red Baby Dragon, I mean, considering the fact that sniping nowadays is kind of dead, so... Yeah. They also recently just changed the orbs as well. So apparently this will, like, launch a web forward. I'm pretty sure this is, like, a throwable now, because they said they adjusted the spider mechanics instead of just placing a web. So that will probably be very useful, actually. And then there's the shark, same effects, new skin. It kind of looks badass, though. I like the little arm blades that it has. The monkey. Honestly, the monkey looks really scary. But yeah. There's also the Tauren. This guy looks badass, and he looks extremely big. Werewolf. Yep. Most of these don't even have red eyes anymore, and the evil doctor now looks a lot more happy. It kind of looks silly, but almost creepy looking. I would say it looks creepier than the old evil doctor, but yeah. I think you get my point. Apparently they added new weapon, like, reload animations as well. Which I actually... If I have time, I actually can get into that. Let me just see real quick. Yeah, there's a new sticker option. I'm not exactly sure how this works. I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay, so that's like how you want to place your sticker. But I'm pretty sure there is like a maximum like area you can like put it as, so you'll have to be very kind of skeptical about that. Oh. So there's apparently new third-person hand animation for idle and first-person animation. I'm not exactly sure how this works. Just to save time, I will probably just make that and like review that in the next video, but they also recently just added reload animations, which is really nice. The new sticker function as well, as you could see. This is to modify any weapon. Now, I thought this was like a hydro dipping system, but you only have like very maximum distance, so if you want to just like make a sticker, then I would say just like try to be cautious like of what kind of space you use on it. I knew how the sticker things, like, I knew how people bypass, like, the sticker things. They would just, like, put the position of the blocks they selected on a bone to, like, 0.01 on X, so that way it would just stick out very slightly. But, yeah. There are also new blocks as well, which I actually will go over. Unfortunately, blocks have not changed. The map sizes haven't. But we're going to go over them, actually. So, there's new blocks like coal, copper, iron, diamond. And there's a lot more blocks now in here, such as the black man's favorite treat, obviously the watermelon. We also have cops and robbers flags. I didn't expect them to add flower pots. I don't know why they did that, but I think that's a very useful feature. They also added more colorful tulips, mushrooms. Look at all these tulips, though. They're actually really cool. There are also lava blocks, water blocks still. They actually added lava blocks back, but I'm not sure if they are damaging blocks, because the ones Fant had, the blocks would actually have like a swimming animation effect to them. And they also just added tall grass back, even though it's been in the files, but now it's finally added. Let me see if the fence posts have changed. I hope they did. Nope, they did not change, unfortunately, because they used to connect to them. There's also food items, apparently, and fridges. And computers as well. Which kind of took me by surprise. If you want to just make like an office or something, just have like a little PC in front of you, I think it's pretty cool. There's also the Minecraft cake. I mean, this looks like the ones ripped straight out of Minecraft. There's also roasted chicken as well. And a stew pot. Doesn't that look really cool? And there's even a fridge that comes with it too. They apparently added more furniture blocks. I really think Joydo should add like custom blocks. I think that would be really cool. There are ores, Sakura leaves now, in case you want to make like Sakura trees, so that way you're not just using pink terracotta blocks. Because personally, I found that really annoying. New frames as well. Cover and reload. Sticker signs, radiation, prohibited. Oh. I'm pretty sure you have to use 2 blocks. Ooh, that looks nice. That actually looks really nice. Look like a Cops and Robbers themed map. Okay, I was about to say, I thought they got rid of some of the blocks from the, Christmas theme one. Spike traps are here, kind of like the Death Planny. There's target dummies. Iron doors, which I don't know what the purpose of this exactly is. I think it's really useful, though. I mean, I think they really should add trapdoors and stuff like that. There are also tables or desks. Didn't really expect the tables to be like this, though. Which is kind of surprising, to say the least. I'm pretty sure these spike traps are supposed to be like damaging blocks, so... I'm kind of disappointed that it's only up to 50, however, because, like, if you're wanting to make a dropper map, like, you're gonna need way more than just 50 of these. That's why I'm saying it's really... I get a really bad feeling. I don't know why they add limits to, like, mechanical blocks and shit like that. It just does not make any sense. There's also the Doge. The Doge. Same old blocks as the others, but still. I mean, I'm really glad that Joydo added new blocks finally after God knows how long it's been since they added the stair blocks, but I think it is really cool. I'm really loving this update so far. There are also new badges which they recently added. It's in mutation mode. These are both legendary badges. You have to get 200 in order to get them. This one is an orc badge. After picking up supplies, active skills are refreshed and 50% of HP is restored. So this would make picking up the supply boxes that would appear now and then actually useful because they don't really give anything to orcs. And this one, after picking up supplies, damage is increased by 50%, movement speed 15%, lasts for 5 seconds. I would say this was useless, to be honest, because, again, you have to earn to actually get, but Matrix Kill, you don't need to earn shit. Privative Impulsion, you don't need to earn shit. You can run a lot faster and actually leg shot kill enemies, which is very satisfying and very nice, by the way. There's also some more things in the mail that they said, too. That there's going to be new battle passes, new season pass, Quantum Labyrinth. I'm pretty sure it's like a science-themed battle pass this time. I'm kind of disappointed, because I really want another summer-themed battle pass. Modified damage weapon multipliers for some weapons. Okay, that's going to be a very interesting one. New events, Vulcan Descends and Super Scout. Oh, those are just things that happens in Battle Royale. Arms Race, they updated weapon pool. Added hot map recommendation feature for custom mode. And there's more reloads in that. There are more reload animations and stuff. Hand state animation editing, which is actually a really interesting one. Support hiding during the editing, idle animation during extended 12 seconds. Keyframe copying. 40 new blocks, which is really cool. Custom skin mirroring support for head and body parts. And they apparently adjust the upper color limit to 511 instead of 255. That's going to be pretty interesting. And there's also autosave for 2D weapon editing. And more custom weapon sound effects. And yeah, obviously the new weapons and stuff. But yeah. I'll actually have to go into this skin and like see exactly what they added. So I'm kind of confused on what it's supposed to mean. Oh. Okay, okay, now I see what that means. Made my skin look very derpy, but thank you. I really appreciate it. So yeah, as you can see, there's a color limit up there. Not much has changed in the armory, but I still think this is a very cool update, to be honest. Now, as they said before, they said they added damage multiplier to some weapons. I'm not sure if they added, I don't know if it's like machine guns or stuff like that. I could try in the range, which you could just click this button right here. I don't really see a difference. All I know is that the machine guns do pretty good damage though. Yeah, MGs do pretty good damage. And pretty good headshot damage for whatever reason. That could be incorrect. But yeah. I guess that's pretty much it for this update though. I don't really have much more else to review on this update, but what do you guys think about this update? Please let me know in the comments. I will be doing a video review on the new reload animations and the new CGI effects that they recently added. I will be making that in a different video, but yeah. Anyways, that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you niggity noog nogs enjoyed, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye!